Just kidding. Welcome to the entrepreneurial journey. This is going to be fun because we got 3 Daves and 1 Vince. It's too bad we didn't have 4 Daves, but we got a Vince in here. So
we had big cups so we could play
Vince. I'm Dave Wescott, CEO of Evergreen Brands.
I'm Dave.
You want to
introduce yourself?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just figured that's what you were doing.
Yeah, do it. Do your own.
I'm Dave Lundquist. I'll go by Dave's from Enbridge.global.
And I'm Dave Vetter, Vice President here at TransBlue and Evergreen Brands.
And Vince Ortiz, Vice President of Business Development.
I thought you were going to do something cool and be like, I'm Dave Vince.
I was thinking maybe you had a middle name, Dave.
I can go with that.
Could you?
Yeah, just for the
We
show.
can make anything up on the show. We can do whatever we want. We got the pies
Ortiz.
out. Dave Ortiz.
There you go.
Dave Ortiz.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
We got he's having a kid. We got the pies out, you can see. And I was wondering, what I was thinking was, I wonder if one of these is going to get thrown at somebody.
Oh boy.
No, you need whipped cream for that.
Or is somebody going to get a pie in the face?
Oh man. You gotta put whipped cream on it first.
There you go.
Yeah, you do. Is
Sounds
that
very
what
dramatic.
that softens the
More
blow?
dramatic.
Yeah, it spreads out too.
Yeah.
When
Like
you guys
Shot
got
West.
married, did your wife smash cake in your face?
No, she couldn't reach.
Crazy story about that. We, as some of you may know, that we do weddings at my place, and this weekend, power's out. Crazy wedding in that we had to get the generator, get everything going on. But I'm babysitting the generator, and all of a sudden this gal comes running up, and she goes, "You got ice?" And it's freezing out, and I'm like, "Ice? What do you need ice for?" She goes, "Well, the groom just smashed the cake in the bride's face, and she needs some ice
Oh, no.
because he did it so hard."
A little too hard.
Yeah.
Boy, that relation's starting off a little
I
rocky. He's in jail for domestic violence on the day they get
On that
married.
first day.
Man.
Painful.
Yeah, that's
She was smiling though.
She was
so.
smiling. She's happy. She
was
likes
happy.
she likes the abuse.
Oh no. It wasn't that kind of wedding. It was a good wedding.
Oh, it was a wholesome wedding.
It was a wholesome wedding, even though there was a little ice.
Yeah, a little damage.
Yeah,
Little
that's
damage.
cool. So we're here to talk about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Thanksgiving.
I do too.
Kind of like Halloween is kind of the big party, it feels like, but
Yeah.
Thanksgiving kind of kicks off the season. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of,
Holiday feel.
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All the changing colors outside and everything. It's good.
Love that family gets together and you get to have your, a chance to be grateful. I think being grateful is a really good trait, not only for us, as dads, but also to be able to pass on to that next generation, have that attitude of gratitude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I like it.
We got 32 people coming to my house, so it's crazy this year.
Oh,
2
Dave.
turkeys,
2 turkeys for 32?
at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a full-on feast.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
just
full-on
kidding.
feast.
I love having Thanksgiving with my family. You got to be the anti-hero once in a while, right? You got to be the what's that guy who plays the anti-hero? Ryan Reynolds in
Oh, Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Right? People love some Deadpool.
Yeah, he's funny.
You just said you love Deadpool.
I do. I like that.
You got to be the anti-hero every once in a while. But I do love Thanksgiving. I think the older I get, the more I appreciate Thanksgiving, and the more I appreciate just being able to be with my parents and see them. I think that's cool. That I can see my dad, talk to my dad, because I don't see him that often. I try to talk to him continually, but I don't see him that often. So seeing him and talking to him and I love that part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I love the family part.
Yeah.
We-
And the football.
And
the football.
we had a great tradition on that fact, in that my dad would always stop everything and gather everybody around, and he had this really strong Swedish accent, so he goes, "I just got one thing to say," and then he'd sit and have everybody, he'd share his heart, and Thanksgiving was always good because dad shared, and usually there was a few tears in the audience, so we had that kind of cool Thanksgiving, just lots of memories and lots of good stuff. So yeah, you get to spend that time with your dad and maybe get to do that as well. You got some little ones.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it for sure. I'm gonna have a good time. And you know what? Here's another thing. I'm gonna tell you this.
Although we love everybody.
This is so true. This is the truest thing I'm ever going to tell you.
Oh.
Most people love their mama's cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? I'm going to tell you something. I love my mama's cooking. Good, bad, or indifferent. I like my mama's potatoes. I like my mama's stuffing. I like my mama's turkey. So you know what I did was I got my wife hooked up to learn how to cook for my mama. So my wife can cook my mama's Thanksgiving dinner 100% perfectly. It's taken many years to get there, but she makes a replica dinner.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I like to think that I am really thankful for that. Don't you agree though about the taste buds?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mama's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like mom's cooking.
Yeah, I'm a little bit different.
Okay,
You know, I thought this is gonna get me in so much trouble. I thought my mom's cooking,
Dude, I'm already busted, man.
I thought my mom's cooking was awesome, but this my girlfriend, she's really freaking good cook, and so now I think she just got trumped, and that's so that'll make my girlfriend feel really great. But yeah, my mom's not so much, but it's okay. She doesn't watch internet and YouTube.
You're
So
safe.
good.
She'll
I think
never
I'm
know.
safe. I think I'm
Okay.
clear on.
I'll have to cut that one
That's
out.
good.
No, I was going to say you're right about the wife learning how to cook. You know, mom's cooking. See, I grew up in a family where it was a different culture. You know, different background. So we had a little bit of the traditional turkey Thanksgiving, but also the rice and beans and tortillas.
Right.
Gotta have rice and beans and tortillas.
You're from
Right?
San Diego,
Right,
you know,
right.
right?
It's
It's
a mixture.
basically
It's a
Mexico.
mixture. Yeah, exactly. It is. It is. So we have, you know, she's always like, so how are we going to cook the turkey this year? This year we're doing this. What do you call that? Where you cook it on the barbecue, a little spatchcocking, you know?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Sounds
you know,
good.
we've been frying it the past few years, but she goes, "Do we really have to do beans this year and rice?" I was like, "Yeah, bring it on. You know, come on. It's traditional."
Thanksgiving meets Day of the Dead.
That's it.
Right?
The Dia de Muertos.
That's right.
There
Yeah.
we go. There you go.
Yeah,
There
so
you
it's
go.
a mix.
There you go.
Living culture. I love it.
You guys have deep fried turkeys?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
love the deep
I've
fried
been doing that
turkey.
the last few years.
Fried turkey's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love the deep fried turkey.
Yeah.
Number one cause of house fires.
I know,
Right around on
that's-
the holidays.
We did a deep fried and yeah, got a little overflow happening once, so learned our lesson.
It's tricky.
You know?
You
Yeah.
keep that bad boy outside though.
Yeah.
You do,
Yeah,
but still, you
absolutely.
know,
Safety
when it
tip.
goes over the
Read the
deck and
directions.
everything else, you know, you're still like,
Oh, that's when it can catch fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotta put it in slow, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you gotta take it out at the right time, or else it keeps cooking right. It just kind of keeps on.
It's only like 45 minutes and it's so juicy.
It's good.
Yeah.
It
Good.
is so good. I love the leftovers of Thanksgiving.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
This is one of my favorite things, man.
Days later.
Yeah. Nicholas just told me that's his favorite thing. He goes, I like seeing the family and everything. My boy Nicholas just comes in and he goes, you know, but it's those little butter rolls with turkey. The next
Afterwards?
day, I'll eat 50 of those.
Those are
watching
good.
With cranberry
sports.
though? Do you do cranberry sauce?
No, he's
You're not a
big
cranberry sauce?
Well, he's not, but that's his favorite thing. All those little sandwiches he can
Yeah.
make with leftover turkey the next day.
A little cheese on it and stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
love
he prefers
turkey.
it Straight to that.
Mashed potatoes, gravy,
Cranberry?
green beans, and stuffing.
And cranberry?
No cranberry.
Yeah.
That's all I want is those four things.
See, I come from a Scandinavian family, and you gotta have either lingonberry, which is, you know, that's the best, or cranberry.
Or
You
cranberry.
always gotta have that on the
Yeah.
side.
Right?
Oh, it's the same way.
So,
I don't mind it on the side.
yeah, well, it's a compliment, you know. You mix it in a little bit, and you know,
Yeah.
have it with, you know, you put a little sweetness on there. It's good.
32 people. That's a lot of people at your house, man.
Yeah, well, it's in the barn, so we'll have the sports going on inside. So it's gonna be, you know, the guys are gonna be going in watching the football game. Then we'll go outside. We'll go shooting. We'll do it all.
Yeah.
Is this all? This is all
Nice.
family.
All family, yeah. It's on my side of the family. It's not my wife's side of the family. We do the even and odd thing. So even years are my family, odd years are my wife's
Oh, there you
family,
go.
and we go back and forth every year. And so everybody's pretty much on the same page. It
Yeah.
works. Except for the crazy thing is my daughters now are spread around the United States. So out of 5 daughters, we only have one coming.
Yeah.
So it's all
Yeah.
my sister's kids.
That's the thing, they start doing their own thing, right, in different parts of the country.
Yeah, you know, you can't travel 10 hours just for Thanksgiving dinner, so that's tough. So, yeah, we give them a pass. Christmas, you know, spend the whole week, so you can do that. You can do the travel.
Yeah,
They all come for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, full house. Full house, they're all there, you know. So now I got son-in-laws too, so now it's figuring out what to do with the son-in-laws. It used to be just the girls, you know, and I'd follow along with them, but now the
Expanded.
guys get to do the guy thing, so, you know, yeah, it's good.
yeah. Are you
Do
sticking
you,
around,
do
Dave?
you make the son-in-law stay in one house and the daughter stay in another, or what?
No, they all got their room.
Well, they all got their own room. All right. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they all got their own spots. So, and they all love shooting now too, so they, you know, bring their guns and we go shooting. So, that's
Yeah.
good.
Right in the property there?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
in the back.
He's got
We
a bunch
got-
of acres.
Yeah.
How many acres you got? 32 acres or something?
Yeah, yeah. We shoot over the pond, so we got a big pond, and so yeah. And then beyond that, it's just nothing.
Hopefully.
So, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. No, it's just farmland. Live in the farmland, you know. It's good.
Nice.
A lot of shooting out there.
Yeah.
Duck hunters, all that kind of stuff.
All right. What are we thankful for? That's what we're supposed to be talking about. Ralph said you got to talk about something thankful, and we got on there.
I'm thankful for, you know, some of the traditions, family traditions. I like those, you know. It's good to get the family together and, you know, keep having all of the same thing you're doing year after year, and it becomes special and you pass it off to the kids, and now hopefully we'll have grandkids someday. We only have one, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm thankful for traditions.
You're thankful for traditions.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah.
What about you, Vince?
You know, I'm thankful for, you know, Dave said it just, the holidays kick in, right? It feels like it's the holidays, you know, and to me, it's family, it's faith, it's gathering, you know, and good food, of course, you know, like you guys can tell, right?
I like it a lot.
But no, yeah, just looking forward to the holidays, and all that brings to the end of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
You know, this year is a little different because I think I'm most thankful for just what feels like a return to a more normal way of
Yeah,
life.
that's true.
Right? 2022 was a good year the masks dropped off and kids are back in school and things are starting to feel like Halloween. Nobody was scared about touching other people's candy or, you know, and same thing. The summer was warm. I mean, in the Seattle area, I know it's global warming, but you know, when you live in the Northwest, it's
kind of a
not
good
such
thing.
a bad thing, you know. But no, it was nice for that kind of return to a normal sense of life, going to a movie theater again and going out and being at restaurants and feeling like, you know, you didn't have to avoid humanity. And it's really nice to have those interactions.
Yeah,
you know
that's
something I really like? I like shaking people's hands again. It
Yeah.
sounds like a really random
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
but I like not being afraid of touching somebody's hand and just saying, hey, how you doing? Doing deals, shaking, making agreements, and I like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm most thankful for this year.
I like to see their face.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a
Not
mask.
having that mask on
thing
there.
was,
You can't tell. You know, the thing is, when you see somebody's face, you can kind of tell what they're thinking a little bit. You get the cue. You can pick up on the cues. You know what I mean? With that mask and just eyes, you can't. You can't tell what's going on.
Gotta get the full picture.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I read lips. And I know that was a big thing in the media too, but I just didn't realize how much I did it.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
I would be talking to somebody, especially if they have a thick accent from wherever they might be from. But if you have a thick accent, and even if you're like from, I don't know, Arkansas, but you know, it's, wait, what did you say again? And like, oh man, having to have somebody repeat over and over again, that was hard.
Yeah, a big change.
That or I'm just getting old and I can't hear.
I'm glad you don't have to talk around the plexiglass walls. I hated those plexiglass walls when somebody was talking to you and you're like, what? And then you have to go around. This is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't like that.
For the
either.
kids as well.
Yeah,
It's,
Yeah, the
Nice.
kids. Life is back to normal
Yeah.
for the kids.
yes,
that's-
especially for the kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's an important thing. I'm thankful for my family. I think I'm thankful for my kids, my wife. I'm thankful that we're having a
For
little
one
baby.
side of your family.
Well, you know, I'm thankful for my family.
Your
You know,
kids.
my family,
Immediate.
my wife, my kids. You know, that's what I'm thankful for. in-laws and all that, that's great. They're family, but I do love just being with my family, my kids, my wife, our traditions, the things that we do together. That's what's special. I love just being with my little guys and seeing them be happy, and then creating our own traditions, creating the things that we believe in, creating our own family identity. What do we stand for? What do we believe in? What are we all about? Because that's what gets passed down to the next generation. That's the legacy that's going to be there, right? Like, who is Dave going to marry? Who is Madeline going to marry? What are they going to do? Where are they going to? I'm probably going to have, I'm going to pay for this in spades. Madeline's probably going to marry some dude who's never going to want to come to the house, and I'm going to miss Madeline. And he's going to say, I got to go over there and see that Jabberwocky. This guy's always trying to fight me.
One of the traditions that we've done with immediate family, we do the big Thanksgiving thing, but the girls and now the boys love the day after Thanksgiving, because we do the leftovers after Thanksgiving, and we traditionally go get a Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving, and that becomes a family event where the girls help us decorate the house. We go out in the morning, get the tree, bring it in. We always have, cider or something like that. And it's decorating time. And we watch a little football as it's going on. And yeah, it's kind of like that day after Thanksgiving is really, I think, their favorite time. So the immediate.
Prepping for Christmas?
Yeah,
Is that what
prepping
it is?
for Christmas. Yeah, the Christmas music comes on. Officially that's where Christmas starts. So. Yeah, some of
And
those
then
family
it's 30
traditions.
days of Christmas music.
That's okay, 30 days.
Or if you go to the supermarket, it's like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go to Costco right now.
Yeah.
Costco is only Christmas.
That's something else.
Day after Halloween, Christmas happens.
Yeah.
They got to get them revenues up.
Yeah, well,
That's right. It's a big time of year for a lot of business right now.
yeah. My wife is already buying Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Those online Black Fridays or whatever they call them, right?
Yeah, the Christmas presents, that's a whole nother debacle.
We'll
That's a whole nother segment.
Hey, you got 4 baseball bats.
You're right, Dave, I did. I was going to give, one to each of my brothers. I think I said that, and I was thinking about that. But then I was thinking, well, what are they going to do with the bat? Do they even care about getting the bat? And then I was thinking, they didn't go fight for the bat. They didn't go work for it. They didn't put in all this effort.
I don't think the audience understands the bat right now.
Yeah.
That was a private conversation.
The bat. Oh, the bat.
That's
I have an uncle who played for the Boston Braves in 1921. His name is Joe Riggert, and he had a contract with Louisville Slugger, and Louisville Slugger made his baseball bat. And so I was able to get one of his baseball bats from Louisville Slugger, and it was a lot of work, and it was hard to make that happen. And so,
That's cool though.
who do I pass that down? Do I pass that down to my kids? I was just at the World Series, which was kind of cool, and I got my kids a baseball. By the way, I thought it was like a perfect sign that I was there, because when I was at the game, I was going to the gift shop, and they had a bucket of balls, right? Like, these are the World Series balls, like souvenirs. And there was one of these tubs, okay? And there was one ball in the bottom of it. And the logos on the ball were the Seattle Mariners
Ah,
and the Houston Astros.
No kidding.
And I was like, dude, this is awesome. This is a sign I'm supposed to be here because I'm from Seattle. I'm a Mariners fan. This is perfect. So, I snatched that bad boy up. And then, I got each one of my kids a baseball. And then I wrote, to Madeline, love, Daddy, 10, 7, 22. Because I thought, hey, man, maybe they would keep that forever. You know what I mean? Because I was like, man, I would keep that forever. A cool ball from the World Series. So they get their balls from the World Series. And Dee's looking at me. And I see the tears starting, And he's like, I'm like, what's up, D? He's like, this is all you brought me? He's like, there's no toy in here. He's like, I don't want this ball. What am I going to do with this ball? I don't play baseball till next year. I want a toy.
few years from now.
Take it
Yeah,
back, put it
years.
in a box, and hand it to him.
Goes on a
later.
shelf. Goes on a shelf.
Yeah, re-gift.
He won't remember.
2 years from now, yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
That's great.
maybe he will. Maybe he will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. But I mean, it's all about the thought. You know what I mean? It's the giving and what are they going to see later, and what are they going to remember, and what's going to be important to them.
Yeah.
You know, I still have one or two little things from when I was a kid laying around somewhere. You know, maybe a little, I don't know, maybe a little dog whistle. I don't know. I can't think of anything exactly, but yeah, you have a little couple knickknacks you keep with you along the years.
Yeah, especially if they're from dad. You know, things
Those
from
memories.
dad. Things from dad are important. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah. I also got them some colored popcorn. They love that.
Toys and popcorn. That's the way to go.
That's
Yeah,
being
depending
a
on the
dad.
age level they're
being
at
family.
too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, your boys are out.
Man, you know, that's actually pretty exciting. Jacob's coming back from GCU for Thanksgiving, and so, you know, he's got his plane tickets all booked. He's super excited to come back. You know, when they leave state to go to college,
Yeah.
they get a little extra homesick.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he's just down the street or even across the state, being a plane flight away. And then also he's in a whole nother state. He's in Arizona. So he really misses the trees and the green and all of that. So he's really excited to come back. And he took his snow ski stuff with him down to college. And then he went snow skiing. And he said that was like the bunny beginner slope or something like that. He was like, wasn't a real mountain. You know? But it's like, well, but it was Flagstaff.
Yeah.
And he's like, but it was sunny at least. And so he really appreciated that he was able to go snow skiing where it wasn't really cold, except what was on the ground. But he's really excited to come back, go snow skiing, go do some of the things like what you were saying is like, you know, just remembering the things that are favorite to him. I was just talking to him the other night. And he was just really excited to see everybody get the turkey sandwiches the next morning, to you know, be able to go snow skiing and you know, maybe go up in the woods, go cut down a Christmas tree or something somewhere. So he's pretty excited about that. So
Do you guys go live trees or do you go fake trees?
Oh, live.
Live.
I did live trees when I was younger with my dad, and that was really cool. But they always look like, you know, they get the little Forest Service passes. You go
Oh,
way
you're
up
talking
in the
about
mountains.
actual, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mountain
way up
live
mountain
trees.
ones.
Yeah.
And they
Like
look really cool from the car.
Yeah, Charlie Brown trees.
You
always.
shake the snow off of them,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's a Charlie Brown looking thing. We got one limb. So now I still like the live trees. I really like that. And there is a really cool place that's down outside of Seattle, where the Christmas tree farm, they have like a Newfoundland dog club or something that comes down. And so these, if you don't know what a Newfoundland is, it basically looks like a small grizzly bear, except they're black or whatever. And they have these little sleds that these Newfoundlands are carrying. And so you go out, you cut down the tree, and these dogs will come and they'll carry your tree all the way back
That's awesome.
through the fields.
Where
and
is this
everything.
at? That sounds awesome.
This is, it's right outside of Issaquah, Washington, kind of like
Okay.
closer to,
North Bend?
no, it's right off Issaquah Hobart Road and
Okay.
kind of by Highway 18 and everything.
Okay.
There's a little live tree cut place, and they've
And
got, you know, the cookies and the cider.
And good trees.
And pretty good trees. Well, you know, that's the thing. There's there's actually 3 Christmas tree farms in the vicinity. So, you know, we kind of do the quick cruise. They look like they're low this year, and then you go hit one of the
Yeah.
3 will have
Sure.
something that you like. But it's a fun thing. But the
That's
kids
fun.
love the dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just
Oh,
seeing
that's
a
good.
dog.
Yeah,
That's
when
good angle.
we go Christmas tree shopping, it literally is, you know, to a tree lot and cut it down.
Oh.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
we've only done up in the mountains once, and had to do the, you know, drill in a couple of branches here, and a couple of places
Yeah,
to
you
fill
did.
it out. But yeah,
I did the cut it down in the mountain, and I was for sure, this is no joke, I was for sure that the tree was super small.
Right.
You know, because you're around all these trees, and I lugged that thing all the way back to the truck, threw it in the truck, brought it in the house, and you know,
it's
like,
18 feet tall.
you know, we got a ceiling like this, you know, and it's hitting the ceiling. I'm like, freak, this thing is huge. It ate the entire living room. So I had to limb it and cut it, take it back outside 2 or 3 times. I said, not doing this anymore. I'm going 100% fake.
You went Clark
We're going
Griswold,
fake?
right?
I did, man. I totally
All of a
screwed
sudden
that
breaks
thing
the
up.
windows open.
Yes, that's kind of what happened, except they didn't break any window. But I mean, it literally was like it ate the living room.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and there's still scratch marks on the ceiling. You can see where the top of that thing was at.
Pretty high
you know?
up, huh?
Dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Because you don't realize when you're out in the wild
Yeah.
how
How
big
big it
your
is.
tree really is, you
Yeah.
know? So,
I'm the guy with the tape measure.
are you?
Oh, yeah.
You got Vince is out there with a laser measurer. Miss Elise standing
Not
by,
too big, not too
Got the
big.
other side kid. Yeah, let's check this out.
holding it up, make sure there's no holes in it.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Well, Ralph says we're all done, so we'll end this up. You know, this is our Thanksgiving special, and I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm thankful for what you do at
Likewise.
Enbridge,
Yep.
Dave, and I'm thankful for what everything you do for Trans Blue and everything that you do for everyone, Dave. So I'm
Mhm,
thankful for
absolutely.
the team.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And,
Yeah.
you know, check us out, transblue.com, transbluefranchise.com, Enbridge.global. I'm Dave Wescott, David Wescott. Follow me on LinkedIn. This is David
David Lundquist.
Lundquist. Follow him on LinkedIn or
LinkedIn.
Facebook.
David
Vince
Ortiz.
Ortiz. David Vetter. Follow us on LinkedIn. Check us out. If you like this, give it a share.